Hey everyone, I'm Rob and welcome to the test drive. So today I'm driving through a pretty decent rainstorm on my way to take my BMW X5 in for service. So what I wanted to be able to do is share the entire experience with anybody who wants to see it. So that includes service intervals, what different services that I have to do to the car cost, and just kind of in general, long term, my ownership experience with this car. So right now we are almost at 50,000 miles, and this car has been letting me know the past couple weeks that it's going to be due for service soon. So one of the really nice things about BMW is the fact that, or at least this BMW and most BMWs, is that these cars know what's going on with service. So it knows what it needs, it knows when it's going to need it. So I'll show you here in the menu. Go down to vehicle info, vehicle status, look at service here. So it needs an oil change in 130 miles. And if you look, vehicle check-in 1600, rear brake pads 8,000, emissions next year, brake fluid next year, front brake pads 22,000. So that is very cool that it knows exactly what's going on and when you're going to need service. So it's been letting me know for quite a while that it needs an oil change. So part of what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys know how much it costs, so that you know what it really takes to own and maintain a BMW X5. Now I have the 3-liter turbo diesel 6-cylinder, so the costs to maintain that engine are going to be different than if you're maintaining the gasoline 6-cylinder or the V8 options in this car. So we're just driving through this storm, trying to make it to the dealership, and I'll let you guys know how everything went. So I just got my X5 back, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it cost for this service that I had at 50,000 miles. So the only thing that I needed was an oil change. So because this is a diesel, they also had to top off the DEF or DEF or diesel exhaust fluid, whatever you want to call it. Something that you have to deal with diesels. You don't have that with other vehicles. So that was some additional money on top of the regular oil change. So total for both the oil change, oil filter, and the DEF fluid was $100 in labor, $143.45 in parts. So that brought me to a total of $243 plus tax. In New York, tax is pretty high, so ended up being around $265. So not bad. The oil only has to be changed every 10 to 11,000 miles in these X5s, at least with the diesel. And then you do have that DEF fluid that adds some cost. But again, $265 including tax. Not terribly high for a service that you have to get you know, every maybe 4, 5, 6 months, depending how much you drive. Obviously, there's other costs with maintaining this kind of a vehicle, and I will make sure to keep you guys updated on those as I continue to bring my X5 in for service and the different things that I have to do to it. So, so that's, you know, what it cost me. I'd be curious to hear what other people are paying. I know it probably varies from, you know, different geographies, but you know, leave me a comment. Let me know if you have an X5 diesel, what you typically pay for an oil change, as well as the DEF fluid top off. And appreciate you guys watching this video. So please feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you next time.